It's a group who regularly meet to read the Beyond Words book series. We read the pictures as there aren't any words, and we make up the stories between us. We have fun. We mostly meet in our local libraries, though you can meet anywhere. Currently, all our groups meet during the day. Each group lasts for between 45 minutes and an hour. One group meets once a week, several groups meet every 2 weeks, and some groups meet once a month. So, if we think back to the beginning at Dartford, you were already a volunteer here.
Yeah, I was a volunteer in the library, and what happened is I saw that there was a possibility of a book group starting up. So I think I came down, I think it was the second time when the book club first started, on the second time. Met everybody that was joined, and it went on from there, and I've been facilitating the group ever since, which is nearly 2 years now.
So it was a lot simpler than some of the other groups because you were already a volunteer in the library, so we didn't have to recruit you.
No, that was the good side of things. I knew about the library, I knew how the library worked, so that was quite good. But I don't think, I mean, in terms of if you're setting up a book club, start from scratch. It's not a big problem.
You can go on a Books Beyond Words workshop and you can try out the books in a group, talk and hear about what works.
Well, there's visiting a book groups up and running. All our groups like visitors, especially if they join in. All you need to do really is ask, and it can be set up.
Read the books yourself before you start, familiarise yourself with them, and get used to the idea of relying on the pictures to tell the story, not the words.
Best thing is to hold a pop-up book club. This will give you or your group a first introduction to the books, and certainly invite anybody you think may find it useful, and go through the books and see how you get on.
If you want some support or more information, Books Beyond Words are always available there to help you. You just need to phone or email, and people can either help you directly or put you in touch with someone who can help you with your particular query. Posters to advertise the groups are a great idea, and we've got lots of posters that groups have made that we can send to you so you've got some ideas. It's varied in different places. So here, our librarians who were supporting us to set it up, they suggested a particular group and that worked. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes there are groups already in the library who express an interest in a book group, and sometimes we just go out and find people. Sometimes we advertise for people, you know, at local community venues or through community magazines, and again, librarians can be very helpful. So now you have a venue, a group, and remember, a very small group to start with is fine. Sometimes these things take a while. You'll have agreed a few dates, not too many, and times that suit everyone. You'll probably have already met group members, doing a pop-up book group, showing them the books as an introduction. Make sure everyone knows how to get hold of you and the library if there are problems. You should know where to get the chairs, what to do with refreshments if you're having them, what records you have to keep. Don't worry, there won't be a lot, but in the libraries in Kent, we just have to fill in something about how many people came and so on. The details will be different for every venue, but you need to be familiar with what you need to do. At the start of the club, it's good to have plenty of time to say hello and just check in with people, and goodbye similarly, individual greetings to people, and talk about anything that's important without getting too carried away with it, so there's no time for the books. Some groups have split up jobs between them, so different tasks. We've got a picture in the guide of Julie, who's the administrator at Dover, and she keeps a book where we write down what we've read and who turned up and anything that we've agreed to do as an action after that.
You can visit a book club that's already running.
Go to a Beyond Words workshop.
Keep a diary. Keep in touch with other groups that are running book clubs.
With permission, take photographs and use them to publicise the group and celebrate.
Be open and try new things.
Listen carefully, especially to the things that aren't said. Most important of all,
Have fun!